Hi, welcome back to Perpetual Equilibrium. So this is now the last part of this series of video. Okay, so this now is the meditation process where we start with the body scan, okay, and the heart meditation. So both are quite useful, especially is learning to be grounded in our body and being kind of train the mind to non-attachment process, which help us now to um, manage this psychological distress or just stress or anxiety, and understand the mechanism of how both mind and body works within this meditation process. So this is the opportunity now to understand from a Gurmat perspective how mind and body work together and how to bring a mind and body balance through a body scan and heart coherence. So the heart coherence is designed to bring harmony between the breath and the heartbeat. So when we through the videos, we guide you to bring the breath to a level, and also the heart that which then will enable us to bring the heartbeat to a level, and then we both kind of communicate in a more coherent manner. Hi, okay, so this is now the conclusion of the workshop. So for those who begin into this new who are new to meditation, who don't have a practice yet, I've explained earlier, try to find a space in your home where you know you're gonna you will be comfortable to meditate there. Uh, every time you want to meditate, every time you want to engage into meditation. Now you can do a meditation sitting on a chair, on your settee, or on your bed, but preferably it would be preferable to do it sitting up. So what we want is to stay alert, okay, the best we can. Then what we need to understand is that we need this space where we build we build our own space, where we can feel comfortable. And it will start with a position. Your position is quite important because it determines your experience of meditation, So if your back is hunched, if your shoulders are hunched and not straight enough, you don't really give your body a chance to breathe nicely and to experience meditation as to its full potential as much as possible. So try always to have a back straight enough, not too stiff, otherwise that will create pain and tension in your back, and your shoulders open. Okay, I will usually put my hands on my lap. Okay, and just sit comfortably. You can close your eyes. You can open your eyes, and if you open your eyes, just gaze on an object or something that is neutral, that won't distract you. Then you can close your mouth, because breathing through the nose is better if you can. And first, what I usually do is to direct people to just be with themselves, just in a quiet space for a moment. So this is the right mindfulness, okay? The right teaching of mindfulness. And then bringing your awareness to the chair you're sitting on. And just simply noticing the contact that your body is making with the chair. And let the chair to hold your weight. And then moving down, this awareness down to the sole of your feet. Just simply noticing the contact that your feet are making with the floor. Just noticing for any sensation, or perhaps a lack of sensation. Then we're going to imagine a circle above our heads that will go through, that will go around our body from head down towards our feet, and just scanning slowly each part of our body. So beginning with the top of our head, then slowly scanning toward our eyes, noticing any tension behind our eyes, noticing any pressure on our eyelids, and then moving down towards our jaws, the area of our jaws, noticing any tension. And if you open your jaw slightly and moving your bottom jaw from side to side, you can feel the jaw stretching a little bit, which allows it to relax. Then moving this awareness around our lips, and then, but in particular your tongue. Noticing that the tongue is rigid or soft. And if it's rigid, allow it to soften. Once again, noticing any sensation on the tongue. And one way to do that is to moving our awareness from the back of our tongue to the tip of our tongue. And then be aware of the whole of your mouth. Then we can move this awareness towards our neck. And if you pull in your chin slightly against your chest, you can feel at the back your neck stretched. And then moving down towards your shoulders. And from your shoulders to your shoulder blades. And then moving slowly, gradually towards your middle back and scanning up and down for any sensation. So this is the opportunity with the Gurmat perspective of health, is to notice the sensation. That could be linked, if there's an intention, may be linked to any stress we had during the day. And then from the middle back, moving down towards our lower back, slowly, gradually, noticing for any sensation. And then toward our hips. And from our hips, we're going to move this sensation, this awareness towards our thighs, scanning down towards our knees, scanning for any sensation. Maybe noticing the contact of our clothes against our skin. And then we're going to move this awareness just to the part of the leg below the knee, scanning down for any sensation towards our ankles. And from our ankles to the sole of our feet. Noticing for any sensation. Then we're going to move this awareness back to the chair we're sitting on. And this is the opportunity to check our posture. Relaxing our back if it's too rigid. Then we're going to move this awareness now from the chair to the belly area. And just noticing simply the rise and fall of our belly. No need to change the rhythm, just simply noticing the natural rhythm. And then moving up this awareness toward our chest. And again, just simply noticing the expansion of our chest when we breathe in, and the folding of our chest when we breathe out. Now we're going to bring this awareness just beneath our nose. And what we're going to do now is to just simply watch our breath. Again, without changing its rhythm. We notice there's actually a mechanism here. In, out, in, out. So we are aware when we breathe in that the air goes in, and when we're aware again when we breathe out, the air goes out. Stay with your breath, noticing the breath, whether it's cold or warm, if it's fast or slow. Whether it's deep or shallow. If you notice that your mind wanders, just simply bring it back to the home of the breath. Gently, with no judgment. On your next in-breath, just ask yourself, how do I feel right now? On your next out-breath, ask yourself, how does my body feel right now? Again, remember these questions about opportunity to understand your health. Now we're going to bring our focus toward the chest area. So this is how we're going to connect. So we connected with our body, with our breath, and we're going to connect with our heart. Okay? So this is the way we're going to transform our health. Okay? So spend just a few moments around the chest area, noticing like earlier the rise and fall of your chest. Now we're going to put right hand for the ladies on the chest and left hand for the men on our chest. And we're going to put both together. And again, we're going to just simply notice the pressure that our hand is making with our chest, the slight pressure or the warmth. What we're going to do now is to take 3 deep breaths in. The first one, and we're going to hold and then release. We're going to take another deep breath. Hold and then release. And the third one, hold and release. And the aim here is to establish a connection between the breath and the heart. So it's called heart-coherence, or prayer of the heart, or one of the methods of prayer of the heart. Okay? So we're going to connect the breath and the heartbeat in one. This is a full attunement. Now what we're going to do now is to slow down our breath in the next 3 out breaths to allow that connection to go deeper. So the first out breath, slowing down our breath the best we can. Then slowing down the breath a bit further, the best we can. And finally, slowing down the breath even further, the best we can. And when we are comfortable with that, we can bring to our mind something that we are grateful for, something that we have appreciation for, or somebody we have compassion for, or love. If we can't, we just simply bring a smile. We simply smile if we can't. Now, when we have that thought in mind, we're going to take a big deep breath, still keeping our hands on our chest, and we're going to hold that thought as long as we can. So the big deep breath, hold and release as strong as you can. And now simply draw a few deep breaths with our thoughts and enjoy the moment. And when you're ready, what I'm going to do now is when you hear the bell as far as you can. That will end the meditation. And then you can open your eyes in your own time. So I hope this illustrated a little bit this right mindfulness and understanding that right now we need to bring ourselves back because of emotional affliction, struggle and fear, that the body tells you there's a lot of information going on and it's knowing what to do next, really. The breath is the same. I gave you a few qualities of the breath. It's understanding this quality, and that's quite important. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can always drop me an email on enquiries at perpetualequilibrium.co.uk. You can find me on my website, www.perpetualequilibrium.co.uk, and I can help you, okay, the best I can. And I will see you in my next episode, in my next workshop.